Cheers, Drew.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, there we go.
Nice to see you.
Drew and I have a little divider here because of COVID. But, Drew needed to pick something up at my house because he's now going back to the office. And I'm still working at home. And, Drew, it's good to see your face.
It's good to see
there.
you. You might need to do something about that skin, but, moisturizer or something like that.
That's all right. If I seem a little dark, it's because for whatever reason I can't get the light straight over here. But anyway,
I can see you through the viewfinder here, and the hair is just. Oh, yeah. I wonder if you would call it a mane at this point.
I think it's becoming mane-like. The hair like mink has gone feral.
It's got a feral mane.
I got a feral mink on my head.
Oh man.
Yeah, Rachel wants nothing to do with it. She's like every single day. She's like, so do you think you'll be able to go get a haircut today? She doesn't want to do it because she doesn't want to screw it up, but
Oh man, majestic.
Yes. Well, Drew, it's so good to have you back.
I'm so happy to be back. Going back to the office was super fun too. Even though everybody's wearing masks, we've got a lot of safety measures in place. So it's a pretty tight ship right now.
That's right.
But still, being able to, from a distance, talk to people, hearing people laugh, like it's just that spirit, that energy is back. And man, you don't really know how much you miss it until it's gone for 3 months, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, this is the longest that you and I haven't seen each other in 9 years, I guess, since you started,
Well, not only that, but even before that, there was that after high school gap, and then it was kind of like, being back in elementary school, having a summer vacation, and having that 3 months, like, oh, hey, we're in 4th grade now.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. And it's funny because, we both have kids that are school age, and now it's like, okay, summer vacation's over. Oh, wait, no, it's now just starting.
Yes.
We're like halfway there, maybe, or longer. Who knows? We just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but it was nice to be able to spend the time with my 6-year-old son. I'm sure you had a great time spending it with your kids.
Oh my gosh, they're just a blast.
Yeah.
And trying to work at the same time, it's just magnificent. It's so feeling so on top of things.
It's a new challenge.
So productive.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, Drew, I know you've missed some of my jokes, and we just had Father's Day.
I
got a book of dad jokes.
I saw that book over there. I was really hoping it was just there from something else and not for today.
It's been a while. So anyway, to catch you all up.
If I leave, he won't know.
To catch you, I'll hear you. To catch you all up, we have not done a right now episode in 4 months probably, because we shut down before COVID hit. And hey Joseph. You got Joseph over here joining us from the background. We're shooting video. So we shut down the Right Now video series. We were going to take a little break. It just so happened. And then, there was a longer break that was happening than we had intended. So here we are. But Drew needed to be around anyway. And I was like, you know what? Let's throw the camera on and make this happen.
Opportunity.
Heck yeah. So Drew, I'm just not having much luck with jobs lately. I wasn't suited to be a tailor. The muffler factory was just exhausting. I couldn't cut it as a barber.
Oh, this is rapid fire.
I
Stop
didn't
it.
have the patience to be a doctor.
Oh.
I wasn't a good fit in the shoe factory, even though I put my soul into it. The paper shop folded.
Oh.
Pool maintenance was too draining. I got fired from the cannon factory, and I just couldn't see any future as a historian. Oh, yeah. Hey, Drew, I got a question for you.
Oh my God, why did my face itch?
What did the farmer say when he couldn't find his tractor?
No, I don't know.
Hey, where's my tractor? All right, and one more for you.
No, you don't.
Drew, if I had a dime every time I didn't know what was going on, I'd be like, why is everyone giving me all these dimes?
You know what? That
was not bad.
That one's okay.
That's like a Tracy Jordan.
Okay, yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. We're watching that right now, by the way.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'll give you that one. Or maybe it's just because you lowered the bar so far with all that other junk, and then so this one didn't seem so bad.
It's like a rubber band, Drew. You have to be stretched if you want to grow. So that's how I like to.
And now this is in your brain. You're not even using a book. That's a sickness, Brian. You need to get that looked at.
That's like a leadership, principle metaphor, not a dad joke.
All right, well, it kind of could be.
Well, Drew, what have you been up to since we've had this whole COVID thing going on?
I sold my house and I bought a house, and I've been buying lots of old Game Boys on eBay and restoring them because apparently that's a hobby that I have now.
That is a thing, I guess.
It just kind of happened.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
How many Game Boys have you restored at this point?
6.
6? I
Yeah.
didn't realize you've done that many.
Well, not all of them needed a lot of stuff done. I've been kind of wanting to get like every version of the Game Boy.
Okay.
So, the old gray toaster, that was destroyed. That one needed a lot of TLC. But some of the other ones were okay. I recently bought one of those little clamshell ones, like the Game Boy SP that opens up and closes. That one was fine. Didn't need to do anything to that one.
Wow.
But yeah, you can add like LCD screens and stuff to them. Rechargeable battery packs.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Definitely a good use of my money.
I'm not... Well, at least it's keeping you occupied, right?
It is. I'm learning how to solder too.
Nice. Okay.
What about you?
Just hanging around, not really doing much.
Sure.
No, obviously, the kids finishing up the homeschool,
Yeah, I did that too.
Whatever that was, which I gotta say, Drew, you knocked it out of the park with your son. My kids were just like, if we can get them on the video call within 5 minutes of when it starts, I'm feeling pretty good.
Well, you have 50% more of them than I do, so that's a different ball of wax.
I'd say 100% more of them than you do.
Oh, you haven't seen Archer recently? He had an accident. I'm just kidding.
He partially duplicated himself. He grew more limbs. COVID has a weird effect on everybody. But just lots of work stuff. Obviously, that's been taking a lot of time. We got most of the team remote still. But you're on site now. We got I don't know what, probably 10 of us that are on site.
Yeah, pretty much the whole fulfillment team's back.
Receiving and then you and one of our photographers. So it's somewhat getting back to normal, but not. But I don't know. We're figuring it out. But we have had a number of products that have come out since you've been in the office.
We have.
And as we're recording this, you've had now 1 day back in the office.
And we also have one that I've seen that you haven't.
Yes. So we're going to do that. So we have the Sailor Wicked Witch of the West over there. That's mine that I'm going to see. We'll save that for the end. But Drew, we have a slew of other things that came out that you haven't seen yet. So I wanted to just all right, let's hand it over to you and get some reactions.
Let's slew it.
Yeah. So first one we have is the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Blue Dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have, while we're at it with Pro Gear Slims, we have the entire
hello.
The entire Fairy Tale series.
My first thought on when I see stuff like this from Sailor is, why are they making me like pastels? Because I am not a fan of pastels, but when I see them like this, and Sailor for some reason is able to present pastels in a really universally appealing style, and I love them, I really do. And even the two-tone ones where I've seen where the caps are different than the barrels, they just make their colors work really, really well. And if I tried to, mix these colors together and make them look good, I don't think I'd be able to pull it off, but these look fantastic.
I like that one because it looks like it is that glow-in-the-dark material, but not glowing. You know what I mean?
That's cool. To me, this almost feels a little vintagey. It reminds me of an old dual fold or the old Parker or something like that, old Vespa scooter.
That's right.
It's got that. Or even an old refrigerator if that's your thing. But that color was really popular a while ago. But they've spruced it up with some sparkles, so it's got a little bit of a freshness to it.
There you go. And then this one, actually, I handed you the wrong pens. These are the Fairy Tales.
Okay.
This one is the Pro Gear Slim Mini. So I wanted you to see the Mini in person.
There we go. There it is. Wow. I've seen plenty of pictures, but
isn't that cute?
What?
It's so tiny.
Oh my gosh. I've got some people at the office that just never post their pen, even when it looks like this. It makes me wonder.
Really? They would refuse to post it on principle.
It makes me wonder if they would actually be able to do this. They would probably do it like, oh yeah, this is fine, and lie about it.
Yeah, probably. Bunch of liars.
But they'd be liars because you can't. Look at that. Can you screw it in a different position so that it... oh yeah, there we go.
I think you can screw it in a couple different ways. Yeah, it's like a triple start thread, I think.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's the little
better. But if you hit it the right
yeah.
way, it'll align itself to the clip.
Yeah, that's nice. See, that's
pretty cool,
that is a
right?
lot of fun.
That's pretty cool.
That is a lot of fun. Oops.
Yeah, there you go. Just drop it. That's cool.
It was a tumble.
Just scratch up all the pens. No problem.
That's lovely. I really like that.
We'll continue with another brand, but this Traveler's Factory Green has surprised me because I had no idea it would be as popular.
Now talk about a vintagey green.
Right? And see, it's like almost the exact same shade as the Sailor.
You're right. Look at that.
It's close. Very, very close.
Very
I mean, you're
close.
dealing with resin versus
Right.
painted metal.
Yeah.
Here.
So it definitely has a different
I
feel.
guess it's hitting some people the right way.
I really like this. I haven't bought, I know you have a Traveler's Pen that you enjoy. I have not purchased one yet. I would be way more inclined to purchase this one than the all brass one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
I really like this look. And the crazy thing is that these were modeled after the most random thing, the shelving units in their warehouse. And like, to me, I'm like, why?
Vintage shelving units.
Yeah, I'm like, why would you draw artistic inspiration from your shelves? But now that I see it, I'm like, okay, like whatever it's based off of, this is a cool color. I don't even care.
I dig it.
Yes.
Let's see. We'll continue on with Sailor. Because we have the Pro Gear
Yes.
Realo.
Look at that.
So this is the piston filling Sailor.
There it is. And look at that nib. Good Lord. That's a zoom.
Oh, that's a zoom.
That is a zoom.
You know it's a zoom.
That is
a big old glob on the end.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I like that ink window too. It's nice. It's this crisp looking.
It really is crystal clear.
Yeah.
Crystal clear ink window.
I dig that.
I have not operated this piston
it's
yet.
Smooth.
Ooh, it
Isn't that
is. It is.
Oh yeah.
That's like.
I haven't tried disassembling the piston. Do you see any like?
No, it's actually yes, I do.
You see some
Yep,
marks
yep,
there?
yep.
Yeah.
They're very thin.
Think we
But
can get a wrench in there somewhere?
they're very thin, but you might be able to.
You think it'll fit the TWSBI universal wrench like the Pelikans do?
We are not going to say yay or nay on that one.
Because we haven't tried it, but we might. Okay.
Do you prefer the Pro Gear over the 1911, Brian?
Ooh, that's tough. I appreciate them each for what they are.
And I miss the Brian diversion answer. Ah, there it is.
It's hard to say because they have like different colors.
No, it's not hard to say. The Pro Gear is better. Super easy. Super easy.
Really?
Flat tops, way to go, man.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, I like it a lot, but I like the round top too. I really genuinely like both of them pretty much equally. So I don't really know what to say. But I like the cabochon on the top of the Pro Gear. I will say that. It just looks cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What else you got?
Classic Brian non-committal answer there.
Yes.
Let's see here. Platinum Curidas. You had messed around with this one a little bit. But,
Yeah, we did do it. Yeah.
We've done a little bit more with that one.
Hello.
That one's inked up. Yeah, there you go.
Hello. You know what these flaps remind me of? And if you take apart a vanishing point, it's got the same thing, but it's got this door that flops open. It always reminds me of a fish, like a catfish or something like that.
Like the singing bass that you hang on the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Remember that?
Hello, 2011. Yeah, I don't know if you might not be able to see it, but it just looks like it's every time. Yeah, you can make him sing. Take me to the river. There we go.
Oh, I missed you, Drew.
That's the sound that CVS made
yes.
whenever they were selling those things.
Oh, yes. What else we got here? We have the Monteverde Regatta.
Ooh!
This is our exclusive that we have.
I like that.
Doesn't that look good?
That looks better than it should.
You would think as like segmented and like chunky.
Yeah, if I describe this pen to somebody, I'm like, oh yeah, it's a magnetic, blackish metal with carbon fiber and wood. You'd be like, what? Ew, no.
All segmented, you'd be like, that
but
thing
then
looks
you
like a
get
hot
it,
mess.
and it's like, hello.
That's right.
It's like,
and that magnetic cap.
Oh, I know.
Just like, shunk, shunk.
Yes, that's the one.
Yes.
Shunk. Yes.
It's got a shunk with a little bit of a clang.
We should do a pen capping onomatopoeia episode one day, where we could have like digital comic book things popping up, and we could describe.
That's a good idea, Drew.
There's a lot of comic book onomatopoeia that are universal. Like Wolverine always does a snikt with his claws. Spider-Man's web always makes a thwip, and Nightcrawler's teleport always makes a bamf.
Bamf. I like it. TWSBI. We got a few different TWSBIs to show. Rose Gold.
There it is.
Version
It's
2.
back.
Smoke and Rose Gold.
It is back.
New and improved gold trim.
Oh yeah.
They look good.
Mm-hmm. Now, the old version did not have rose gold internal hardware, did it? It was all black and plastic, right? This is an AL version, right?
No, it's just a regular.
Because it's got the original one did not have an aluminum piston rod.
You're asking me questions I don't have. See, this one's got a resin grip though.
Oh yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. But the internal components are aluminum like the AL, so this is like a hybrid.
I guess so. What does it say on the back of the cap, on the center band? Because that's what will tell you.
It says 580 RG2.
RG2.
So this has just got a little bit of everything going on.
580, but it does cost more. So
right. So I wonder we need to make sure that people do not put regular silicone grease on this piston rod.
That's right. You need lithium grease. That's the ticket.
That is the ticket. What else you got?
Another TWSBI? Yeah, this is the
white and
Eco White Rose
There
Gold.
we go. Oh, which one do you like?
I like they both look good, but the 580 I like a lot. I'm not a white pen fan.
I am not either, but the ink window on the Eco is so alluring because yes, there's no facets. Now the facets are beautiful, don't get me wrong. The facets are beautiful.
That's my phone alarm. Hang on.
But because it's not faceted, you have a crystal clear view of what you got going on in there, and I really, really dig that. So that's why I think I would prefer this one. But also, I don't have a white pen, so I feel like I should have one.
There we go.
But yeah. No, TWSBI's not sleeping, that's for sure.
No, they're not.
They're not slacking during COVID. They're still cranking them out.
Speaking of not sleeping, the Prussian blue. Have you seen
oh my gosh, have I seen this one? You can't avoid seeing this one.
That looks so good.
Oh my. Oh, this is not as blue as I've seen it in the pictures.
It's like a teal.
It is. I did not know that.
Oh yeah.
All the pictures I've seen made it look way more bluey than this.
Now, are you attacked? I can't remember because it's been.
Oh no, I'm fine with it. I can take my fingernail and go up and down, no problem.
Okay. Rachel can't stand it. She loves the color. She held it for the first time. She's like, maybe I actually do. Maybe I will like an ALR. And as soon as she touches the grip, she's like, nope.
Is this freaking anybody out? Sorry.
Not me. I'm cool as cucumber.
I really love this. I get why everybody's posting their pictures of theirs when they get it.
It's super good, right?
Ooh, yes.
Throw a little like Emerald of Chabot up in there.
Brian can't see it when I'm
putting
pens in my pocket.
It's got it on film here, Drew.
Yeah, but by that time I'll be gone.
On the digital film. Let's see here.
I'm getting excited. Come on, what?
Visconti, Homo Sapiens, Crystal Dreams.
Ooh, I did not know it had this cool finial on the back there.
Oh yeah.
There it is. And then, they changed their primary finial. Look at that. It's just got a big V. It doesn't say Visconti anymore.
Yeah, you're right. You were right.
Look at that.
Change that up a little bit. In fact, I have.
You have
on the other two pens.
Yeah, there you go.
I have different finials.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's 3 finials.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How about those apples? Look at that. We got the double reservoir happening.
Isn't that cool?
Is this the whole? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, it's chunky.
The doink.
I like that though. I like the bigger. Like I got big fingers. I like to grip it big.
That is solid, man.
Yeah.
I enjoy that. And it's not the ink window's not like so large where you lose the lava awesomeness either.
Yeah, comparing that to the skylight where it's like, that was part of the objection was that they felt it broke up. Now, arguably, the Crystal Dreams breaks it up more than the skylight. But I don't know.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
I like it. I think that you've got this kind of 2-segment thing going because you have the ink window and then the well, I guess they're both ink windows. But this kind of double reservoir window and then the primary chamber window. And so it's kind of, I think it's balanced. This is also balanced, but in a different way because you've got kind of it on the east and west instead of just kind of the 2 segments. So I think they both look good. I think they both do strike a nice balance. I think that I prefer the simplicity of the Crystal Dream.
The like crispness of the
it's a more
transition.
Yeah, it's a more classic design, and I think it. I don't know. I guess it's more conventional. It reminds me more of the demonstrator Homo Sapiens that they come out with.
Yeah, it's a conventional pen made of
Yeah, every day. Rock. Yeah, you go out in the backyard, grab some lava, make a pen.
Yeah,
I did it this morning.
keeping on the Visconti train here.
There we go. Yep.
Blue Lagoon, Homo sapiens.
Oh, wow.
That's a good color.
You could really look into those.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
These
of course,
are
every one of these is going to be different.
And you know what I love about these Homo sapien demonstrators is since they're acrylic, the snap that you get with the hook safe lock is totally different than what you get with the,
lava.
The volcanic resin. It's just this boom. The other one's like it's like a little bit of a, it feels like a, like matte versus glossy kind of thing, but a tactile version of that.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
That's delightful.
Indeed.
That is delightful.
And then last pen I have to show you here is the M1000 Green Ray.
Oh my God.
So much abalone. So much rotten happening.
Oh my.
You look at each one of those, there's an unbroken piece of abalone.
That's insane.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, wow.
I don't know how they get like a continuous piece that big, but they did it, and there it is.
For real, though. Oh my God.
That nib.
That nib is
That feed, too.
ridiculous.
Jeez, the M1000
Oh, yeah.
feed always blows my mind.
Oh, yeah.
This is 1000, right?
That's a 1000.
Okay.
That is the 1000 as far as I'm
Jeez.
concerned.
Yeah.
That is the one to beat.
It really is. Man.
Wow.
Have you written with the 1000?
Yes.
Yeah. That's inked up if you want to take it for a drive. I have it with Sailor Haha. I'm going to take it for a drive. A little medium nib action going on. I missed the Drew random sayings. What do you got here? Bean loaf?
Bean loaf and cheese helmet, yeah.
Cheese helmet. Isn't that a thing, right? The Green Bay?
Well, cheese hat is a thing. Helmet, I feel like, is more practical because you actually are, going stylish and defensive.
That's right. You get protection from the cheese on your head. And then the other thing that I have is ink the Sailor's Sailor.
Hey! There we go. I did see some of this yesterday in the office, but I have not unboxed it.
Oh, there you go.
Look at his
Right?
little
I thought you would like
tuxedo.
the packaging. Oh, yeah. It's
Okay, you know what? Now
pretty
I'm
cool, right?
I'm getting closer to the price point now. I did not know it was this in depth. Okay, so this is like a whole presentation.
Packaging
thing.
is like, it's on point.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
This makes more sense because if you look at the price tag, you're like, that for a bottle of ink.
Yeah.
Why? But this is definitely a gift to me. This is what this is.
It is.
Like,
It's a commemorative. Like,
really, that's how it feels. Look at that. That is something special.
It's like this cut foam that fits around the bottle. It really is.
What's in there too?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
And a nice cap too.
That is really nice.
They really did it upright.
Yeah, okay. This makes a lot more sense now. Getting it in your hand really makes the difference between...
And then the color, that's the blue right there.
Okay, yeah, that's lovely.
Very, very pleasant blue.
Really lovely.
Yeah. Not a real heavy sheen or anything. A little bit of red sheen. Excuse me, on the red paper. Looks a lot like a Konpeki type of color, which of course I can never get enough of.
Do you know the significance of the bow tie and the collar here?
I wish I did, but I don't.
Okay.
I'm sure it has significance. Though.
Maybe that's just what they would wear if they were celebrating some sort of commemorative event.
That's what I would wear.
Would you?
Yeah.
But with cargo
Just
pockets?
like a little dickie, not a whole suit.
God.
Just like a triangle
No!
with a bow tie on.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
exactly what I would wear.
Cousin Randy.
That's right. That's about all I have to show you here, Drew.
Well, I've got a pen, Brian.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Do you want to look at this?
I do.
I can't. That's it.
You gotta be careful with trademark copyright stuff.
Just as long as it's not over 10 seconds. All right, Brian.
Okay.
There's the Wicked Witch, and this is a zoom nib.
I was curious about the packaging because I didn't know if it would come in special packaging, but it does not.
It does
is a
not.
Conventional sailor box.
Yep.
Oh, let's check this thing out. Ooh, oh, that's dark.
It is, but it
yeah.
also has some translucence to it, believe it or not.
Okay, I want to see it.
It's really cool in that it looks matte
scissors
under
in there?
normal circumstances. Do you want a knife or something?
I have a pocket.
Okay. It looks matte under normal circumstances. If you're writing in normal lighting conditions, it's a dark purple with this beautiful, what sort of ionic, what do they call the trim?
Black ion, I think.
Black ion.
Yeah.
It's got this sailor's beautiful black trim, and I believe this is the most affordable pen you can get with that trim, right?
Yeah, because normally they have to charge like quite a premium for it. But
It's beautiful.
they kept the price lower this time. Oh, that looks good, Drew.
Yes, it looks really stunning, and it looks totally matte. But if you hold it up to light, you can see a little through it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Best of both worlds, and you can definitely see it around the lower part of the cap, right at that right below the center band.
Yeah. Anytime you have translucency where the material is a little thinner, it's going to be more translucent.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that nib though. Oh,
I know.
Oh,
They did it
that's
right.
so dark. Oh man, that looks good.
And I like it because it's a high gloss black metal finish, but without it, it's just that perfect balance of it's still black, but not like that kind of flat black. It's still glossy, but it's not so glossy it starts to look silver. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it can get so glossy, you're like, is that black?
It's a tough balance to strike.
Yeah, they really struck it though. I think they did.
And of course, I went with the zoom nib on this one because I just love that glob.
Love that glob.
I love that glob.
All the iridium. Give me the whole meteorite.
Just give it all. Just the bigger the better. It is cool though. The zoom. I don't know. I'm kind of a sucker for the zoom just because you can't get it on.
Oh yeah,
else.
no, it's a sailor thing. Why not grab it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I had this? I had the zoom nib on. Shoot, which other pen? The Realo, which I guess is also a mid-sized pen. So
yeah,
it's technically the same.
No, it's a fun nib, and it creates some excitement, and I'm a fan of learning how my pens want me to write with them. I'm not really hey, this pen needs to write the way I write. Sometimes I am if I spend enough money on it.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times I'm like, okay, how do I figure this pen out? How do I adjust my angle? And the zoom nib is a really fun way to do that because that's kind of what you're supposed to do. You kind of figure it out.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. That's why pens like Lamy 2000 and stuff like that don't bother me at all because I'm like, you know what, this pen was made to write a certain way.
Yeah, as long as it's not like defective or broken, I'm not gonna bend over backwards to write with something that's failing at its job. But if it's manufactured a certain way, if it's it's got a quirk or something like that, then yeah, it's kind of like a fun puzzle to figure out.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go.
That is a lot of stuff. This is exciting.
That's all I had planned.
That's exciting. This was a fun one to come back to. That's a lot of fun toys right there.
Heck yeah, man. Well, I have no idea what shape any of our videos are going to take going forward. We do have a pretty good multicam, setup going on here. This is the first time we tried a multicam with two people with plywood in between. So I don't know how this. I hope it edits together okay, but we'll figure that out. But we're going to keep doing our thing. I don't know when I'll be back in the office with you regularly, Drew, but when I am, I think we should.
Hey, personally, I don't think this setup can get any better. I think it's pretty flawless.
Well, there you go.
We cut a little window in here so we can see each other.
We could. I wish I had like plexiglass or something, but you can't buy plexiglass right now. I went to the Home Depot and I just you can't buy it because every restaurant and store and everything, they're putting plexiglass up at their checkouts and stuff. So it's all back ordered online and everything. You just can't buy plexiglass.
Okay, well then we're just gonna have to go and find a clear bowl or something in your kitchen and put that up there.
We could put clear bowls on our head or a plastic tub. Just put it over.
All these are good ideas.
Yes, there are no bad ideas.
Only bad people.
That's right. Well, hey.
I don't know. They come up with the ideas, I guess.
Oh, isn't the expression "there's no dumb questions, just dumb people"?
That's kind of what I was going for, but it landed differently.
I was picking up what you were throwing down.
Thanks.
That's right. Anyway, well, I hope you all enjoyed this kind of ad hoc video that we ended up throwing together. I don't know what we should call it, Drew. Is it a right now? Is it a right? I thought about calling it right away because we're away from the office.
Hey, that's not bad.
And we shot it right away.
That's not bad.
Literally, it was last night, 6 o'clock or something like that. I was like, hey, Drew.
Yeah, I was going to bring in the sailor, but...
Can you
yes, I can.
Camera? Let's shoot a video.
Absolutely.
There you go. Anyway,
cool.
Hope you all enjoyed this. Hope you're enjoying your quarantine type time.
It was nice seeing you specifically.
Yes, exactly. Are you pointing to the monitor to say me, or are you?
No, not you.
Okay.
That person knows.
That individual. I think you over there to the right.
Oh, yep. Them too.
Even better.
Them too.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and right on.